Hello everybody. Today we're going to be making some of the few things that I kind of want to sell on my in a future store that I want to make. So, I got a few prototypes. Here's one of them. Oop. This one's for, if you can see, there we go. There, okay. So, as you can see, they kind of flicker. These LEDs flicker like candle flames supposed to be. They're supposed to emulate candle flames. So like right there, you see it's just fading in and out. So it's not doing too much, but I want to make a project for younger kids so they can make this thing themselves, have it power on, and learn the basics of soldering. It's not going to be something like really grand and big, but I think that learning the basics, especially when you're a kid, it it, it it does a lot for you. It opens up doors that you didn't think you could do. So right now, I kind of want to just try that. So we're gonna go into it. Come on. Woo. Screen capture. There we go. So we're gonna start designing this in Easy EDA. So we're gonna start a file, new project, and and we're also gonna have some music on in the background because I don't like it silent. So for my prototype that you saw, it had six LEDs on it, and the problem was that it doesn't the coin cell battery that's in there that I'm using to power it all doesn't have enough amperage to push through uh, six LEDs. It does have enough, but the bulbs turn dim. Uh, the original design, let's go back to that. The original design had one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, I believe eight. Yeah, eight of them. No, 10 of them. Oh, it had originally 10 LEDs, and I tried to power them all up. But the thing is that when I tried, they turned off. There was no yeah, there was no power to them. There was just too much, and the battery couldn't turn them on. So we've got to limit this. I want this same simple design. I want a small circle. I want it so that way we don't have resistors in there. This was supposed to be for a USB device, but I want to modify it to run off of a coin cell battery, like this. The 2032 battery that you see in like most like little projects, little like we're basically making one of those candle lights that you put on for replacing the it's a flameless candle. So you can little kids can make it and then give it to their parents or something, and they'll actually use it for like important dinners and whatnot. Because that used to be a big thing in my family, where my grandmother, when we had Thanksgiving, Christmas, she would put out her candle holders and stuff, and she'd have like little things like this with the singular candle in it, or the singular LED, and it would just be like a real flame or something, or act like a real flame or something. And it just, you know, this project reminds me of like that. So yeah, let's start it. All right. So enough introduction. Let's go back to easy. Oh nope. Let's go back to easy EDA, and let's try and make this thing work. All right. So we're gonna label this. Candle lamp. No, you know what? Table candle. And then we're gonna mark it with store, because eventually I want to make this into my own store. Have selling projects that I've designed and that younger people can actually use, build, and learn these skills. So we're gonna make two different designs here today. Oh man. We're gonna edit that really quick because we're gonna have two different versions. There's gonna be the 3mm version, and then there's gonna be a 5mm version. Now, is there a save button? Save. There we go. Now it's gonna be really simple. We're gonna go into the library. Oh no. Yep. We're gonna search 2032, and we're gonna see if there's any battery holders. Nope, I don't want that one. I kind of want one like this. Is this a tab? No, I want the hole through. So we're gonna go for user. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go on eBay, aren't I? eBay. I'm gonna have to find the parts. 2032. eBay. So, CR 2032. Battery. No, why? Holder. And I want to look up the part first before I grab. Okay, so I want something like this. Let's go for lowest first. These guys really make it difficult, don't they? Well, because it's a prototype, I really don't care too much. Well, I do care about the cost. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna go for, what, 10 pieces? And see what we get there. Alright, hey, there we go. Okay, so this one, we get 10 of these things. It was like, what, $1 something for... It was like $1.15 or something for the other ones. For like 5. So we doubled our capacity for like 10 cents. I'm fine with that. If this is something that I'm going to do in the future, I might as well invest in it right now. And show me the back end so I can actually see what I'm working with. Please. Why, you little... If I remember correctly, there are... It is probably this one. I'm not gonna lie. Which one's the one that... is there like a favorite or something that everyone uses? Nope. Nope. Wait. That one looks pretty good. But that one's at the top of the list, so... You know what? Okay, there we go. So there's one at the top and kind of one near the bottom, looks like. Okay, so... one near the top and one near the bottom. So you know what? We're going to use that one. And then we're going to go for... design? No, ELAB. Okay, so... now I've looked this up before. And we can just grab this off of here. So this is going to be the same thing. Blue 3mm diffused. Oh, never mind. So so we got 100 pieces, 5mm blue light, and they work anywhere from 3.0 to 3.4 at, well, that's reverse current. Forward current, I'm just going to grab it from this page. Even though the other one was kind of like the main page for it. So it's going to be 30 milliamps for each one. And CR32s can only produce about a continuous 0.19, which kind of explains why they're so dim. 0.19, I think, amps. Because it doesn't say it does say milliamps here, doesn't it? Oh. So what I want to do is I want to design something that'll go for that much. Or I can just do the stupid thing. Here's my multimeter. Let me grab my multimeter. Hey, you're gonna be useful. Hey, you're gonna actually have a closed circuit to measure, which is kind of the worst thing to do, actually. Don't do this to normal batteries, because it'll kill you. But because it's a coin cell battery, I don't mind it as much. We're just gonna do a very quick test to see. Alright, we're gonna go back to workbench. Alright. So we got our multimeter here. Oh. Now I'm going to change it to... where's milliamps? We're just going to go to amps, actually. We're actually going to go to 20 amps. We're going to set it to 20 amps. We're going to go find that coin battery. And we're just going to do... whoop. Come on. Wow, okay, this thing just doesn't put out anything. We're just gonna... There we go. It's just too... It's just too little. I'm trying to... Okay, you got one on one side. That's fine. It's not... I'm doing close contact, right? Yeah, no. This should be freaking out. No, hold's not on. There we go. No, we just it just kind of died. What's going on here? Does it have like... The battery might have some kind of like connection issue? I don't know. That's kind of weird. Still works, right? Yeah, no, it still works. Yeah, it still works. It's still in the battery, but I can't figure out how to... Oh, wait, maybe I know how to measure it. There we go. What? No, you should be able to... No, what? What's going on here? Yeah, no, I'm pushing... Okay, so if you look... It works as a spring, so this springs up onto this contact right here. Oh. So, the battery springs up onto this contact right here, that copper right there. If I push down on the battery, it stops it from being contacted. In order to trace amperage, you need to break the circuit and basically put the plus and the minus in bridge the gap between that. It's kind of weird that this isn't, unless I blew the fuse and then the amperage isn't just it could be that I just blew the fuse on it and it's just refusing to... Yeah, I blew the fuse on the 20 and it's just kind of refusing to work. Alright, so like right now if I connect it, yeah, it's just too little of an amperage that's putting out in order for it to... in order to see what's going on there. Alright. Alright, so we'll have to take the word of people on the internet. And kind of like... Oh, where am I? There am I. We're gonna have to take the word of the people on the internet and just say that the battery works at that strength and... Oh. It actually kind of annoys me that I can't actually test it out and just do it. There's got to be like some kind of protection on there. I really want to do a battery teardown, but I know it's gonna lead to me being shocked maybe, or you know, I don't know. So okay, so we're back here. So we were trying to determine how many LEDs we can have. So we want 2, 3, Okay, so each one of these does what? 1 point something? $30 milliamps, and okay, each one of these does 30 milliamps, and it gives out 0.9 amps, which is okay. So 0.19, which is 190 milliamps, divided by 30 is, we can have about 6 on there without it screwing up. I wanted to make sure that that was the ultimate thing, but now that I know that we can actually do 6, we can. But it'll only go for about maybe... Oof. Yeah, if we use up everything. Typical drain. So it'll drain in about... Oh, that's at 0.19 milliamps. Oh, shoot. There we go. Okay, so it has 235 milliamp hours. If we put 6 on there, 4 times 30, 180, 235 divided by 180, we'll get 1.3 hours out of it, which is not something I want to do. What I really want to do is, I want to make this for like maybe 6 hours, give or take. But again, this is all like weird numbers because I can't find the exact product, the exact data sheets. Well, I know this one's the exact data sheet, and that's fine. I just can't find an exact data sheet for this. Because some say 20 milliamps. Some say more. Yeah, it honestly really confuses me about a lot of these things because typical drain, continuous drain. At a continuous drain, it's 0.19. But what's the max? What's the max here? It doesn't give me a max. It doesn't give me a min. It doesn't. I mean, it gives me a min cutoff voltage. Yeah, right there for 2 volts. But like, it doesn't. I don't get how much amperage can go out of it. All right, so we're gonna deal with. We're gonna deal with this in a way where I don't like to do it, and I'm just gonna guess, and we'll just kind of like test it. So, all right, so calculator. Where's my calculator? So we're gonna do 3 times 30. That's 90. Divided by the what did the there, you said 235. 235. Oh, 235 divided by 90 is 2.6 hours. Okay. So that's a little better. So we're just going to leave it at 3. Alright, so we're going to leave these alone. We're going to connect them in parallel, because they're going to draw the same amount of amperage, same amount of voltage. And we don't want to throw them in line, because these only put out about maybe 3 volts, the battery, right? So we want them to have the same voltage, but share the amperage. So the next thing I need to do is to go to one of my other projects. Main. And we're going to borrow the switch here, because I've used this switch before and I like using the same parts for the same design. And then we're going to just go down and up, and we've completed our circuit here. Get rid of that one. So we're going to save this, because this is everything you need. You need a switch to turn it on and off. You need the lights, and that's all we're doing here. This is going to be nice and simple. And again, this is going to be for a project for little kids. I don't know how I'm going to figure out the ages and stuff like that, so that way it's appropriate for that. I just want to have beginner soldering people who want to solder in the beginning and make a little project out of it. Go for it. And not make it too complicated. That was my main thing. Making things too complicated for beginners, because I want to do all this crazy stuff, do this, sense distance, do, acceleration, whatever. And it doesn't need to be all that. It can just be as simple as this. Now, the next thing I need to do is convert a schematic to PCB. You know what? Yeah. Oh, no. I know we're not going to check the nets, because we have one of these things that isn't connected right now. And that's fine, because... No, keep going. Because that one just turns it and makes it nothing. Alright, border outline. Let's go for a circular. Apply. Hey, here we go. So I want this in the center. And then I want 1, 2, 3 on, like, kind of... There. We can move this later. There we go. We can just tilt that over there. Throw this to the bottom. To make it easier for people, I want to rotate this one. So that way the leads are out here on both sides instead of it being right there. I want to do the same thing with these guys. So that way the leads are on there instead of being right next to the battery holder. Actually, I want to kind of move them away too. Let's see if we can shrink this down. Okay, first I want to shrink it down and have these guys kind of use it as a guide for where I'm placing these things, to make it like kind of equal distant between the inside back. Oh, Control Z that. Yeah. And then have this guy kind of like right there, I guess. Just have that kind of like right up there. And you can get in a little closer, but not too close. I don't want you too close, because I actually want you to be right there. And then we can pull this out. And there we go. I think that's pretty cool. All right, so we got our little project going. And the reason I want at least 3 is I also have orange, red, and yellow, and I want to have that kind of combination to make like a little fire emulation when I'm not using the blue ones. So there we go. We got that done. So I'm going to save this. And we got our first design done. So that's going to be pretty good. Alright, so now we got to do the same thing. Now these were 5mm. Now I got to do the same thing with 3mm. Yeah. Let's see if the 3mm are any different than the 5 in the specs. Because I don't know. Maybe they are. But you know what? We're dealing with that at a later date. We are going to do the same thing. We're going to go to projects. We're basically doing the same project, but just doing it. We're going to clone this one. We're going to say, oh, wait, this was 5mm. Ah, I've got to edit this because I don't want to label stuff. There we go. Save. Okay, so that one's saved as 5mm. Now we gotta... Oh no. Oh no. Edit. Yeah. It says 3mm still here. We're gonna close this and just bring it right back up. Hey, there we go. Okay. So now we can clone this. 3. Okay. And then we're going to do the same exact thing. Alright, so where'd the clone go? Oh, we're going to modify this to be 5 because that was the last one. Yeah, no, wait, where's my clone? There it is. Okay, so we're gonna modify this. We're gonna leave it as sheet 1. I don't want to have it as copy though. Oh. So we're gonna take out all of these. And we're just gonna go and replace them with... We gotta go down here to diodes. We're gonna choose... Oh, did I choose the right... Oh, for fuck's sake. Did I choose the right... Okay, so we're gonna use... 1, 2, 3... There. Okay, so these look like they're attached. Yep, that's attached. That's attached. We're good. Okay, now we can save this. Because I forgot. Alright, Alright, yeah, I know that's negative, but is that... Yeah, that should be negative, right? Library... CR... 3023? Oh no, it's 2032. That's what it was. Oh. Wait, these guys actually have... Oh, wow, okay. Nope, we're taking their thing. Which one's negative and which one's positive, though? That's the main thing. Like, I'm, like, freaking out because... Hey, come on. View data sheet. Will you tell me which one... Which... Normally, the smaller sign is the negative. Can we flip this? Yeah, we can. Awesome. Alright, yeah, normally the smaller side is negative, so we're okay with that. We can save this. And we're just going to export it again. No, we're going to keep going. We're going to do the same thing as last time. Circular. Apply. Alright, we're just going to grab this, throw this right in there. And we're going to just... Oop. Now, I want to keep the other design as well. For... just... I want to keep the other battery in there just in case one of these doesn't work. I'll still have one... I'm testing out their designs of, trying to figure out how they operate, these drawings and which one's right and which one actually kind of works. Alright, so I want to kind of bring it out here. There. We're just using this for alignment right now. I'm just going to throw this somewhere up here. You can go here. And if these aren't bright enough and I want to add like more to them, I can do that later. No, I can't. I should do it now, shouldn't I? You know what? We're going to do it now. Project, Yep. Copy. 2, 3. We're gonna add 3 more to this mix. There we go. Save. Print. Oh, whoa. Where is it now? Oh, it's Alt-P. No, keep going. No, I wanna... Wait, is this the one that's... Okay, so I wanna... I thought it would just update it. Import changes. No, keep going. Apply changes. That's fine. Alright, so... Save it, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing here. Don't save. Oh. Yeah, no, I can just delete this one. That's fine. I want the one with 6 LEDs. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's try and make them even. That's fine. 1 right there. Get this out the way. Get this out the way. So I want one there. One there. One something like there. One something like there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Now I just gotta turn them. And you know what? I'll leave it up to the user. If they want something that's kind of like flashy, I guess. And a little bit more light, have the more lights on there, they can do that. And you know what? I'll leave it up for people to decide what they want to do with it. Align bottom. Align top. Align left. Nope, don't want to distribute horizontally. Align left. We're gonna align right. Align bottom. Align top. There we go. Okay, so that's pretty good. Align bottom. Align top. There we go. I'm okay with that. Alright, so we're going to save this here. Then we're going to do auto route. From the cloud, real-time display, yada yada yada. Wait, isn't there supposed to be... Cool. Control Z. I wanted this. There we go. Okay. There we go. There's something there. Oh. Oh. Okay. That actually does need to happen. But can we do this like in a... There we go. I kind of wanted a little more down and away from the edge. Alright. You know what? That's it. That's pretty good right there. Okay, so we're good right there. And these are grid size, routing width. What is this? Okay, so trace width calculator. Alright, so we are using millimeters. Let's see what, 1. And we're gonna do this at 1. Let's see what that does. 0.3. 0.5. Yeah, because this isn't gonna go above an amp at all. So 7.5. It's barely gonna hit 1 or half an amp actually. 6 times, well, 6 times 0.3 times 6. It, wait, no. 0.03. Sorry, it was 30 milliamps times 6. Yeah, it's barely gonna be 8. It's gonna be barely 0.2 amps. So right now for external, for like, can I just calculate it based on that? Nope, I can't. 0.8. 1.9. Yeah, it's gonna be anywhere from 0.8 to 0.9 amps, somewhere around there. 0.85, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 5. Yeah, 0.885. I don't know why they make it like such a ridiculous number for this right here. For the width right here. Up here in the top left, top right, sorry. But they do that. Okay, so it's yeah. This isn't even gonna go above a quarter of an amp right there. So we're good. So we're gonna save this. We're gonna go back to this one and literally do the same thing. Route, auto route, and run. Cool. These guys have really gotten their act together with auto routing things. I have to say that because, like, these guys were, like, complete and utter trash last time I used it. That function. I had to fix so many things. But now it looks like these things are actually worth it. So, we're just gonna save this, and it's nice and simple and easy. So I got that all done, and we're ready to go. So, I guess... Yeah, no. So, so yeah. Oop, wait, no, why is my arm on back of me? I don't know why that was. So that's something I gotta fix with, Ah! So, okay. No, why? Why? Nope, that's not something I wanted to do. Alright, so for right now, that's pretty good. Oh no, why is my face all kind of like contorted and stuff? No. Alright. So anyways, yeah. We've finished up this project. This is going to be a simple candlelit project for beginners to use, and I think it's going to be great for beginners. So that was one of my main designs that I'm going to use for my upcoming store, I guess, that people can buy. So keep checking in on that. And so now I have bid you a wonderful day. Farewell. Have a nice day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.